Yeah.
Vocals have always been hell for me because of things like pitch correction, and
Sure.
I am teetering on the edge of trying out the methodology of just getting it all in pitch in the take.
I've gotten better and better. There's a plug. Do you have Melodyne?
No, I'm using Flex.
Flex pitch sucks. The Logic guys are like, I'm friends with those guys, and they know my thoughts on. I think Flex pitch is a really bad plugin. There's a plugin called Melodyne that's like really easy to use, like
Okay.
really easy. And
I've
it's
heard
cheap.
of this.
Yeah, you should get it because I do have to do it to artists that are not Billie. Sometimes.
Do you use it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't have great pitch when I sing.
Got it.
So I use it. I don't use it all the time, and I'm also, if it's close, I'll leave it. But if it really sounds bad, then I'll fix it. But yeah, I mean, I'm also a big, like, imperfections are cool. Like, imperfections rock. So, like, if you listen to, like, any old, like, pitch correction didn't exist when the Beatles were making music. And you're not, like, listening to them thinking, like, God, John is so, like, pitchy on this song. It just sounds great to you. Because our ears are like, we're not aliens. Like, we don't need perfection. Like, we just need, like, emotionality and, like, conviction, really.
Well, I'm gonna get that plugin and also try out not tuning the vocals for once. I've done it on occasion, but it was always sort of accidental.
Melodyne's cool though, because Melodyne you can fix, like, it's not like a wash. Like you can just fix like one note, and that's what I usually like. I don't like to like fix everything.
Is it still gonna be the thing where it's like if you fix it, you know, a certain semitone too far and all of a sudden it sounds like a robot, but like one down and it's fine? Because flex pitch is like that with every single one.
Flex, again, I can't stress this enough. Flex pitch is poorly made. Like, it's not a good plugin. Like, Melodyne is much better. Like,
this might be why I hate vocals.
Flex pitch is, like, not good. Flex is cool for other stuff, like Flex rhythm and Flex, like, cool ways to use Flex, but Flex
what I'll
pitch is
do
bad.
often is I'll take like program drums and then because I start off like wanting to tour, doing like the Ed Sheeran sort of looping thing, and so I learned how to. And so what I'll do is I'll just and then take that, and then even though it's quantized, it feels more organic because like it's something about getting the room noise or the different velocities. It feels like it has swing, even though it's got this.
Yeah, well, and it also sometimes like f***s up in a cool way. Like there's like a guitar part at the end of Billie's song "My Strange Addiction" that's like a little like Nile Rodgers, like and I played it and then like transposed it an octave up on flex pitch, and it like got way too fast and weird, and I was like, this is dope. Like this sounds super f***ed up and weird.
How much of your stuff is programmed and how much is stuff that you're just like sampling around the house?
It depends. It depends. Like, so different every song. I've gotten very like known for my like sampling everything, and I love that. I love that, but there's great sounds that already exist. The thing that I always do is like I tweak everything. So like if I get like if I'm using a snare that's like on some like sound library for some plugin, like I'm still taking that snare and like making it sound totally different. Like just because I rarely hear anything that like is already however I want it. And then the other thing I do with drums is like I stack everything. So like one snare drum in a song is like 6 different samples of a snare.
Even when it's just like a woodblock sort of a sound, like just a.
No, you're right. Not always, but like usually like a kick drum, like anything that's really important is like multiple things. Like I think I talked about this, but Bad Guy's kick drum is like a kick drum from a drum kit, a kick drum from a sound pack, and then it only sounded good when I had the metronome on, and so I recorded the metronome. So it's the metronome on those also, but the metronome is pitched differently. So it's like again, like these, when something has to be perfect, then I spend too much time on it. It's great.
Ocean Eyes has that specifically with the sort of like the fireworks snare thing. One of them is all the clarity in the high end, and the other one is just support. And I had no idea, because it sounded like one is. Are there specific things you're doing processing wise to sort of glue them together? Speaking of processing, you also said in an interview that your vocal chain is like a compressor and maybe a high pass.
That's it.
What's going on with this? What do you?
That's it. That's all I use. I use some reverb.
No EQ?
Sometimes.
Just the low end.
Yeah, no EQ. No EQ, which is bizarre, but no EQ. I don't like the way EQ sounds.
And you're generally able to get like the right vocal tone.
Yeah.
All right.
Aidan, I apologize. I have my engineer friend coming over any minute now to help me fix a...
We've done like an hour and 4 minutes, so it would be... It's already a little bit rude to go on this long, but thanks for tuning in.
It's so nice to talk to you, and have a wonderful time shooting your show. And when it's safe to do so, let's get some coffee and talk more about music
Awesome.
stuff.
Would love to. All right.
Awesome, bro.
Thank you.
Take care, Aidan.
Bye, man.
Peace out.
All right, thanks for watching the video, everybody. Please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. I will see you next week. I don't know what video we're going to be doing, but I think we'll have some fun. We always enjoy these things. Once again, thanks to Finneas for jumping on the call. He has for a long time been one of my favorite producers. Texturally, in just the way that I interpret music, he is unlike any other for me. So this was an absolute privilege. So thanks again, Finneas, for jumping on the call. All right. Bye, everybody.